Hello Sagittarius, thank you for joining me for your July 2016 love reading. Here we go. Trying to speed up my readings, they've been too slow. So forgive me if I talk fast. It's better than putting you to sleep. What does Sagittarius need to know? I hope everything's been going well. What does Spirit have to say? Oh goodness. Okay, deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. That doesn't necessarily mean everything's gone to hell and you got a big old liar on your hands. It's just sometimes, you know, when we hide, when we keep feelings to ourselves, or you know, sometimes we're depriving the other person of when you deprive them of the truth, or what you feel, or what's going on, or you're not filling them in completely, you leave them confused. You know, maybe you're trying to save them from having to carry a burden, but they feel stress from you, and then they're worried you're having an affair, and then what happens? It all turns into a big old mess, and there's a story to tarot you. So we don't, we want to, you know, just little things can create the feeling of deception. Like we pick it up when someone isn't telling us the truth about even the littlest thing, and then we become suspicious, and the other person who isn't hearing the truth becomes suspicious and afraid, and we can make a big mess out of it. So it doesn't have to be, you know, somebody's cheating. It's just somebody's not being forthright, and it's important to be as open as you can about what's going on with you. Share what you're experiencing. Okay, Spirit, tell me to shut up. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, why am I feeling like it's not shuffled? What does Sagittarius need to know for July love reading 2000? Oh, okay, let's see. The card they want you to, Spirit wants you to see. Well, that's a card of deception. So we're going to put this here. Okay, maybe somebody's deceiving you, but it doesn't necessarily mean anything big. Okay, cut the deck. It's amazing how the cards just fall. Well, it doesn't matter where your fingers are. It just breaks. Okay, here's a message about truth and something coming in, something happening. And we have, alright. So what we have here, the most basic part of our reading is, this could be something, the truth standing still. This could be a messenger with truth, a message you don't want to hear. This is looking off into the future. Your cups are all empty, and you're looking for a new beginning. And here we have the King of Wands, and he's reversed, and he's not a happy camper. Okay, so the King of Wands is an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. He's not happy. His flame is going into the ground. And we have the Call of Spirit. It's also a new beginning. And this card right side up could mean Spirit is calling. This could mean upside down could mean, you know, don't be afraid to listen to the call. And it can also be a card of change, because we're getting at the end of the deck here, and the deck starts over. The tarot card, Major Arcana, starts over. And then we have our Empress. She's a very creative, birthing new ideas. She's just busting with creativity, and Sagittarius you're a fire sign, and you're very creative. This could be you. You have powerful energy, or it could be somebody else. So let's do some clarifiers and see if I can tarot you more clearly a story and how it relates to this card. This is this way it's like not your plan. Your plans aren't so good, leaving things behind. It could be thief, but upside down. This is deception. So there is some deception happening. Okay, so we have this card too. Is the deception regarding money? A lot of money. Money left behind. Money that's not in our hands. Money that's coming. Money that's owed to you. Money that belongs to you. A whole bunch of money sitting there. Needs to be claimed. Okay, here we go. Oh God, another card of lies. The moon, upside down. Okay, somebody's lying to you about money. Okay, jeez. I got all the clarifiers off in the room. Oh, well, your spirit gives me another one. It's the king. Is the King of Pentacles lying to you about money? Is there a King of Pentacles in your life? Okay. So I'm just going to put this... I'm running out of room here. Oh my God. Are there many deception cards left in the deck? Okay. I'm sorry about that. So let's just see what the rest of this reading has to say. We're doing clarifiers here. Oh, jeez. Holy cow. Alright, so. Your King of Wands. Here we have our King of Wands. Oh, goodness. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And he's not a happy camper. Now, you're also a fire sign. You are a fire sign. This could be you. Are you engaging in addictive behavior? That's making things stand still? And is this a lawyer in your situation? Or is it a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? So something needs to be taken care of. And, I think maybe you're running away from it, or there's an addict in your life that's creating this problem, that's causing things to stand still. And this is the truth. This could be a lawyer or a judge. This is a boss. It could be a boss. It could be or it could just be a King of Swords. It comes up for me a lot as a lawyer. But usually it comes up with the Emperor. I get the Emperor and this together, or I get the Emperor and the King of Wands. No, I actually never get the King of Wands. Anyway, this King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, male. And, the swords is justice, truth. So, you'll know what to do with that. So, regarding the Judgment card, Spirit, clarifiers, okay, right here, okay, and then clarifier for the Knight of Swords, alright, now I feel like I have to shuffle. Clarifier for the Knight of Swords. 2 clarifiers. We've been doing 2. Okay. Clarifier for the Empress Spirit. Clarifiers for the Empress. Here we go. We got one. And we got two. And, well, I think Spirit's telling me take these two for the Eight of Cups. Now, strangely enough, I want to start with your Eight of Cups over here. Your Eight of Cups. Your cups are running out because regarding a broken heart and maybe working too hard and not paying enough attention to someone. And you're feeling like you need to look into the future. And, you know, maybe well, this is moving into your past. So, it's like you could heal this situation, you know, you can heal this broken heart if you maybe spent a little more time. I'm not sure. It's like you're looking off for something new when you created the problem in the first place. So, I don't know. That's what I hear. Did I sound like Columbo there? Knight of Swords. Oh my God, everything is standing still here. Okay, you're tired. This card here, tired. This could be a legal message, but maybe it's halted. Maybe it's a legal message standing still. Some truth, some information. You've been. See this guy here. He's been to battle, and he's ready to fight again. You're not ready. You're tired. You need a break. You need a serious break. And here you don't feel like celebrating anything. My voice is getting hoarse. And it usually has to do with what the reading. The throat chakra is creativity, of being able to speak up for yourself. That's what the throat's about. So if that has anything to do with this is about communication. Whether if you need to speak up for yourself, if that's the issue. So we have Judgment card. And the clarifier for the Judgment card is the Fool reversed. No, that's the Fool right side up. No, it's Hangman. I'm sorry. It's the Hangman. Hello. The Hangman. You feel like you're, oh God, you feel like you're hanging upside down. Okay, there's something to be gained from this place of hanging upside down. Is that you can see a new perspective until you get right side up again. So keep that in mind. I mean, try to gain what wisdom you can and don't panic. Yes, you feel like you're being stabbed in the back, but it's a 10. It's a 10 of Swords. 10. 10 is the end of a cycle. This is almost over. This card upright means hang on, it's almost over. You've been hanging in this position for a long time. And okay, what I'm getting from this is like it's karma, but it's the end of the karma. You're coming to an end of this karma. Coming to the end of this is change. 20's change. The things are going to change real soon. Things are going to be changing. It's in your future. I mean, it's not moving into your past, so it's happening. It's just starting to happen. It's happening. It's part of what's going on. If you have your, excuse me, you have your Empress, your creative woman, creative entrepreneur, pregnant with new ideas constantly. When her messages are going into the ground, not being listened to, and on top of that, she feels like she's really suffering. She's isolating herself and in pain. Are you doing this to yourself, Sagittarius? I hope not. If you are, communicate. And if you're communicating, your message is all going into the ground, Talk to somebody different. Talk to somebody else. You know, seek some help. You shouldn't. You need to be able to express this part of you. It's very important. And now, I don't know if somebody's deceiving you or if you're deceiving somebody else, but I have the feeling somebody isn't being honest with you regarding money. We get two liar cards next to each. Two liar cards, a money card, and a King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is reversed, so he is, he could be a person, too. You know, King of Pentacles can be, he's an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Capricorn. So, maybe, I feel like somebody's lying to you about, these cards just fell out of the deck. It's like the biggest part of the message, and it's directly connected with the deception. So, with this big story, there's a whole lot going on here. Including, you know, heartbreak. You know, this could be you're making changes for the better. Your heart's broken, and you're just gonna dive into your work, or this is what you've been doing. Because your heart's broken because, you know, somebody's lying to you. And then, you know, maybe your husband, boyfriend, lover is an addict who's causing everything to stand still and creating problems with maybe your boss at work or another person that's important to you in your life. So that's also a possibility. And it's leaving you feeling, you know, like you're suspended in suffering, and you don't want that. And here we have more cards of, you know, community. This is a card of communication, and, you know, look at what's the message? Ow, ow. Thanks. I needed that. Really? And here's another card of communication, and again, more swords with you, you know, going inside and suffering on your own, and you don't need to do that. You don't want to do that. That's not a good place to be. And here you're exhausted. Oh, take care of yourself. Do something for yourself. And you're not feeling good about yourself. You need to do something to make to make you feel good about yourself. Go do something special for yourself. You know, get it. You know, I was going to say get a massage, or you know, do something that makes you feel good. You know, go get your nails done and get the big package where they massage you. And you're there for like half the day, and indulge in something you need to. Somebody here, I think this guy, is indulging, and I think you're suffering. So I don't know if this resonates with you. Let me know. I need to know that I'm hearing spirit correctly. And this was the subject. Someone is wearing a false mask. So thank you very much, Sagittarius, for joining me. Come back soon. Thank you.